All right, we're ready. It's Thomas Bond at the 2007 5th Annual Tempe Music Festival. I am with the members of Lifehouse. We have Jason, Rick, and
Indeed.
Bryce. How are you doing tonight?
We're doing good. How you doing?
Doing well, doing well. Appreciate you guys taking the time to come down. I've spoken with Rick many, many times on the phone.
Hometown hero, what's up?
Very good. Gilbert High.
That's right. That is right. I was a Tiger.
Very nice, very nice. And you other guys aren't from the Valley. So why don't you just move off the couch?
We're actually from a different valley, the Valley of California. So
He's right.
Nice.
technically, I know.
Are you
a
from
valley.
SoCal
I'm Canadian.
as well, Bryce?
I'm the lone foreigner in this band.
He's Canadian.
Token.
Canadian, very nice. Well, that is impressive. Now, since last we spoke, you guys have gone through some lineup changes. I know your brother played in the band for a while, Rick, and Sergio gone, and now Bryce is in. Tell me about how the changes came about and how the new band with this new lineup feels.
Sergio had a career change. He got married and moved to Texas. Bryce has been playing with us for about 2 years now. We just finished our 4th record.
Right.
And so it's coming out June, and we're going out with...
Are you reading off my list? I got all that.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Just giving you some info, man. Just promoting
Please,
it.
that's what this is all
We're
about.
going on the road with the Goo Goo Dolls in June, so
Awesome.
getting things rolling again.
That is terrific. Well, tell me about it's album number 4 coming up, right? And Who We Are, I saw on the website. Is that going to be the title, or is
Yes.
it still up in the air?
Who We Are. Yeah, that's actually a track off the record, too, which might be one of the singles. So.
Terrific, terrific. Tell me about the recording of that. What can fans expect on the record?
We're actually really proud of this record. This is the first record that we co-produced. We co-produced it with our manager, Jude Cole. Recorded it at Kiefer Sutherland's studio. Him and Jude have a studio.
They have a label together.
Yeah,
right?
Ironworks, yeah. So we co-produced it, and it's just a great environment. We had maybe 2 or 3 songs actually written when we went into recording it. Everything else just came naturally. Like, I would write a song in the middle of the day, show it to the guys, we would record, and so everything had this really organic feel to it. Everything just kind of happened naturally.
That's
no pressure.
nice.
It was really nice.
When was the recording process? This past winter was it going on?
We started in like July. Pretty much, we're still like tracking a couple more songs, but
Yeah, it was really mellow. We'd take a couple months on, a month off, you know, to do some more touring. So
Right,
it was kind
right.
of everything has just been kind of flowing naturally, you know. So we're actually itching to get back out on the road, though.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
How long has it been since you did a show before tonight?
7 months.
That long?
He's been counting every day, as you
Wow.
can see.
Are you guys going to be previewing some of the new material tonight?
You know what? Tonight we are actually playing one new song, but
Cool.
a lot of the stuff from the older first record people still want to hear, so
Well,
we're happy
sure.
to play it.
Speaking of the first record, Hanging by a Moment was such a huge song, the most played radio song of 2001. 6 years down the road, looking back on it in hindsight, I mean, to have a song blow up that huge, and now, in 2007, 6 years later, does it feel good to have like a signature song that everybody knows, or has it kind of been a little bit of a weight around your neck?
It was
Or maybe it's a little of both.
It was a real moment for us. We were doing a photo shoot in New Orleans, and we were in this bar, and we saw a cover band play "Hanging by a Moment."
Wow.
And that was like the moment where we were
That
like,
had to be
wow.
a trip.
Yeah, it was really trippy when we went and talked to them afterwards, and they actually played it pretty good. So it was cool.
Well, that's good.
And you know what? It was funny because when I first met Rick, and he auditioned for our band because we kind of pulled a spinal tap, and our last drummer kind of exploded on stage. And
That happens with drummers.
Rick actually called "Hanging by a Moment" to be a big success. So I had no idea, but Rick knew.
What did you sense in the song?
What was the first song that I heard from Lifehouse, and I was like, wow, it was just electric and fresh sounding, big sounding. I think there's a lot of that on the new record too. It'll be
That's
exciting.
awesome. Terrific. And Bryce, how about you? How did you originally hook up with the guys? Had you known them from before, or you just hooked up in LA?
I actually got into this band through Rick's brother.
Yeah,
and
Rick's
his
brother
friend.
actually turned
I got
us
a
on to
call
Bryce.
from him.
Who's
and
now gone. Sean was his
Sean.
first name, right? Am I remembering right? And so tell me about how that happened.
One summer, I'm teaching guitar lessons in Los Angeles, driving around in my little 92 Jetta, like no air conditioning. I get a phone call, and they're like, come jam.
The phone call that changed your life.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
awesome.
And asked me to join, and it's great, man. And we're really proud of this record.
We
and
are
everything
really
that's coming
bonded
up.
too. You know, we were kind of nervous because me and Sergio grew up together.
Sure.
And we spent a lot of years on the road together. So when
Right.
Bryce joined the band, we had a really great chemistry playing music and plus just hanging out. You know, I tell young bands all the time, make sure you like the guys that you're playing with because most of it, you're on stage for like 70 minutes, but you're living in a
Living
very
out of
small
each other's
quarters.
pockets
Yeah,
after
so
that,
make
right?
sure you get along.
Well, just for the hometown folks, your brother, what's he up to these days?
We're going to give him 2.
Double dip.
What is he up to these days? That's a good question. I don't know.
Not quite as easy to stay in touch
said
when
he
you're
was
not in
playing
the
with,
same band anymore.
That guy from London, right?
The artist's name's Kenna. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Kenna?
He has like the PlayStation 3 theme song.
Okay, yeah, that rings a bell for me.
So
That's
it's
cool.
rocking.
Tell
He's
me
still
about coming through the hometown. Is it special for you? I mean, I know you played here with this band many times, but is it still special for you to play in the hometown?
It is. It's strange because I get like, my Spanish teacher comes out. Everybody comes out. My
Tell
the
him
boss
about
of my old pizza place.
Yeah,
they
you used to
they're
run
all
a
here.
pizza joint,
awesome.
and they retired your jersey there.
They did.
That is awesome.
So I am a little nervous because there's a lot of people that I know
He has
here.
a signed apron.
So
at
everybody
his pizza
calling
joint.
you up saying, "Hey, I got to get into the show. Get me in. Get me in."
Definitely,
get me in."
that's happening.
That's very nice.
It's gonna be fun though.
Hey, but that's got to give the community a sense of pride to see one of their own standing up on stage playing
Well,
around.
all right. I'm into that. I'll accept.
We'll find out how many people out there from Gilbert. We'll find out tonight.
Yeah, call it out.
Representing.
I'm sure you'll get a big shout out from the audience about that. Tell me about, you got the tour coming up with the Goo Goo Dolls this summer. What else do you have planned to promote the record?
Hopefully, we don't have a single picked yet, but the single should be out next month, and then our release date is around June 12th, somewhere around there. So hopefully, we'll kind of get things rolling, and
Right.
the Goo Goo Dolls tour is going to be the first of many shows, hopefully, for the next year.
Terrific, terrific. Well, first show in 7 months. I wish you the best of luck with it tonight. Anything I didn't ask you about that you want to mention to the folks?
I don't think so, man. The record, we're just really pumped about it, excited
Yeah,
to get it out there.
I can tell you guys are excited about it just talking about it. That's terrific.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish you all the best with it. Thanks so much for taking the
Thanks,
time.
man.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
sir.
2007 Tempe Music Festival, Thomas Bond with Lifehouse, everybody.